border of Bosnia-Herzegovina and through Serbia. Branislav Šovljanski is on the riverbank outside the Serbian capital, Belgrade. He's a correspondent for a local affiliate, N1. He joins us now on the phone. Branislav, thank you very much for being with us. Can you give us an update on the situation there this morning, where you are?
Monita, I'm still on the Sava river bank at the western entrance to the city of Belgrade. The water is literally almost in line with the pedestrian walk side, but it is safe, and according to Mayor of Belgrade, Siniša Mali's words, Serbian capital is safe from flooding. People that I've talked to say that they are not afraid, but are definitely concerned. There is a bank made out of the sandbags in length of 5 kilometers to protect the buildings that are only a few hundreds of meters away. 25,000 people, that's the latest info, have been evacuated in Serbia. Numerous gathering and first aid centers are opened all across the country, especially in Belgrade. Although the weather is fine today, struggle with water and evacuation of people is still ongoing. Critical spot is still in town of Obrenovac. Water is withdrawing. The level is lower for 2 meters than yesterday, but we are still counting human victims. Latest news is that 17 people died in floods only in Obrenovac, and the number is expected to be even more when the water withdraws. The biggest battle with water is to protect power plant Nikola Tesla south of Belgrade, and the latest info tells us that heavy machines have managed to make it safe. And Minister in charge of energy, Aleksandar Antić, said other bigger problem is the fact that Kolubara mine has stopped working, and the first evaluation from authorities say that the loss is approximately 100 million euros. Power supply is not jeopardized, but Serbia is currently importing electricity from Republic of Srpska and Bosnia and Herzegovina and from Montenegro. Monita?
The big concerns, Branislav, also are the fact that there are landslides and potential landmines that could be surfacing through these as the water levels rise. The fact of the matter is, the numbers that we're reporting right now, certainly they're very high, but there are also concerns that there are people who didn't want to be evacuated, so they could be stuck as well.
Yeah, there are even people in Obrenovac. They are standing on the last floors of the buildings, on the roofs. People, firefighters and policemen and military are trying to get to them, to get them food and water because they don't want to leave their homes. But the authorities are calling for all people in Obrenovac and in the affected areas to cooperate with the authorities and to leave their homes, to be evacuated from there. Landmines you're talking about are definitely the big threat. They can be thrown through the water to some other parts of the country, but there are still no official confirmed incidents with the landmines. Another and the new challenge for the authorities is fighting potential diseases after the water withdraws. Special medical teams are going to begin disinfection of the affected area as soon as water is gone. Monita?
Yeah. Good point there, Branislav. Thank you so much for that. Branislav Šovljanski there at the riverbank outside the Serbian capital.